Yo, what's up guys, it's me, Ryan Orson here today, and today guys, let's discuss this. Star Wars. The new trilogy. Yes, I know it's been out for a while, but... seriously, like, is it good? Or is it terrible? Or is it a masterpiece, from what some people believe? But let's start off with... the lightsabers. I'll start off with that little notion. They are stupid. Disney literally decided to be like, yeah, we're not gonna let them kill the main, like, these are heroes. They're just gonna they're not gonna die. They're just gonna get wounded seriously. Like, Finn should be dead. A lightsaber to the back would have destroyed his spinal cord entirely from the angle he was hit with, and he should have died. This at least should have taken him out of commission and leave him in a wheelchair, because there's no way he could have survived that. Like, they just made him, it was like a blade. Like, oh, it just cut him. That is not how a lightsaber is supposed to work. It doesn't cut you. It will sever your arm off. It'll cut you in half. Like, literally, it'll go through you. It doesn't matter. Like, Qui-Gon Jinn. Double lightsaber killed him. From Darth Maul. The Obi-Wan cut Darth Maul in half. And it's like... and, like, all these lightsabers actually kill people and actually do damage. Like, these, like... you literally see Yoda in the prequels cut in the Revenge of the Sith, cut the two clones' heads off. No, quite, like, without a struggle. It's nuts. It's weird. It's stupid. It's like, what is Disney trying to make here? Like, we literally just decided to, like, it was just stupid in my opinion. Also, the discussion about Kylo Ren's lightsaber. You notice how Rey's is Luke's and it's really smooth and nothing's like all staticky with it, and Kylo Ren's is? Isn't that a little like peculiar? Like, isn't that supposed to like stick out, being like, what is this? And like with the double edges? Technically, wouldn't that just, what if the kyber, because when you kill somebody, your kyber crystal with a lightsaber, it turns from whatever color it was to red. And what if this crystal was cracked at the same time? Like, what do we think about it like that? Like, it was probably cracked, and that's why it's so static, and why then, if like we had a full beam, it would probably explode, in my opinion. But yeah, and then, to add on to this, the characters. Like, literally, like, BB-8, he just felt like a comic relief character. Like, oh, he's just supposed to be there for the laughs, and I'm like, bruh, like, he's just a stupid little droid. Like, we decided to see that R2-D2's shut down because of Luke Skywalker not being around, but it's like, and BB-8's supposed to fill that hole. Like, I don't know why people like to, like, he literally almost got just crushed by a tree, but somehow he didn't. And it's like, I was like, oh, he's supposed to be cute, and I'm like, well, this isn't supposed to be a cute thing. This is supposed to be heartbreaking and sad and just action. Like, these are serious times for these guys, and it's like, oh no, we're just gonna put in this one character. Like, yeah, there were the Ewoks who were like somewhat cute, but like they were still like evil, I guess you can say. Like, they actually like it wasn't just like some stupid character they just threw in there. And then let's see, yeah, Finn should have been dead, so, you know, and Rose, I didn't get the point of her, technically. Like, I just didn't think she was a good character to involve with the series. Of her being, like, any sort of impact. Having any sort of impact. Like, what? She was in love with Finn, so she decides to not. She decides to literally take out Finn's ship. Or whatever. Wait, no. It was either Finn who took out Rose's ship or Rose took out Finn's ship. I can't remember. It was that one movie with the Crystal World or whatever. Honestly, I don't. Or Crate, that place. I honestly don't remember that one that much. Because, you know, that's where Luke literally was like, oh yeah, I just a Force person there. And I'm just like, hey, look, there's a bunch of lasers. I can just do this. Nope, they all miss, and he just brushes it off as if it's nothing. And I'm just like, bruh. And then we find out he's not a person. He's just a ghost thing. And also, Leia not getting killed in that destruction. Like, bruh. She literally she literally became Superman and flew through the Force into the ship. That made no sense at all. You should be dead. That is a stupid thing to do. Why keep her alive when everybody else is dead? This should be the impact of being like, okay, we just lost our commander. Time to put someone new in charge and let's go. Try new things. Do whatever we can to survive and win. And then you have and you have Poe Dameron. Honestly, these people kind of felt, and Poe Dameron, he was cool. I honestly I don't have any problems with him. He actually did a good job. Like, he wasn't a bad. I just wish they did more for sure. Like, they called him a spice runner. Like, I don't know what that means. I'm not that big with Star Wars terms, but I'm guessing that's like for drugs or whatever. But still, it's kind of stupid that he basically. It's just kind of. Yeah. And then we have Rey, who was able to fly the Millennium Falcon so well. She didn't even crash once into anything. Like, she bumped some things, so that's like to happen, but she didn't like hit anything majorly and damage it really badly. It just made no sense. Like, like, you're instantly just deciding to become. Like, you take this thing and you fly it like it's no problem. And then some people like me question that logic. Oh, it's gonna be like, oh, here's Solo's Star Wars story. We're just gonna throw in that Lando Calrissian's robot head is connected to the ship, and that's how they fly it so well. Then what about the notion of Han Solo being the greatest pilot of the galaxy? Like, come on, Disney. Like, you're destroying a series. And then you have honestly, I'm not gonna talk about him because, as I said, he should be dead and he shouldn't have existed in the rest of the movies. And Kylo Ren, he probably should have been in a Darth Vader like suit, just like he was beat so badly and cut up so bad that his face had a bunch of scars on it. It's like, bro, Darth Vader had lava on his face and stuff, and he ended up being a thing. I forget exactly what happened because, like I said, I don't remember the movie. But still, and let's see what else. Chewbacca finally got his medal, I want to say. Yeah. Like, God. Now, with the lightsabers, what I don't understand is, aren't these things supposed to be wielded by the Force? Like, shouldn't you have, like, any sort of connection with the actual Force to be able to use it? Unless it's just a normal weapon that you can just pick up, like a sword, and just use it. But, I don't know much. But if it is part of the Force, then a lot of people shouldn't have been able to just pick it up and use it. And also Phasma. what were we supposed to see with her? Like, she instantly was, like, supposed to be this, like, leader clone that did a lot, and it's just like, yeah, nope, we got nothing planned for you. Like, don't introduce characters and be like, yeah, we're just gonna kill you off in an instant. Like, you hyped her up in the first movie, you hyped her up during the second movie, you just kill her off. It's like, bruh. Or no, I forgot exactly what happened to her, because like I said, I don't remember really watching. I forgot which movie she died. I know she died. But like, do something big with these characters. They're supposed to be huge and doing amazing stuff. Like, like, you know, like, it was nuts. So, yeah, I want to say that and then let's see. I feel like this is probably going to get not be looked at in any sort of manner. But what I heard is they're remaking the Star Wars trilogy, the Star Wars sequel trilogy, and they're taking the movies and putting them all as like a Star Wars legend type of thing. Like, this could have happened, but really it's not gonna happen, and keep it away from the canon stuff. Which honestly, I'm hoping that'll happen, because oh my god, this will make it so much better. Like, actually have a sort of universe where we're not stuck with stupid stuff. Like, for some reason, Rey was always, like, Rey literally had, like, basically did everything right. There's nothing she did wrong. But yeah, she did nothing wrong. As it looked like in the movies. Then you have, then let's see here, you have Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Now that was a good, like, you had Rogue One. Honestly, that was good. It was an impossible mission where you had a low chance of survival. And they didn't survive, which made it great. Like, it showed that these people are willing to risk their lives just to stay alive for the Resistance. So yeah, as you can tell, there's a lot of good, there's a little bad with Disney's choices. I still need to finish watching the Clone Wars last season, because there's it finished. Then Netflix picked it up and made a season. We like, yeah, this is it. We just finished it we just made like a Clone Wars season ending where it shows basically the final bit and on entering the Order 66 for Revenge of the Sith. Or not Revenge of the Sith, yeah. For like entering Revenge of the Sith. And then Disney makes another season. Honestly, I've been pretty bored with it. I think I'm on like a point where I honestly don't know. I still have to get back to watching it, and honestly, I don't know. It's probably gonna get better. Like, I watched it mostly because I remember watching a little like fake whatever video. It's like where basically Rex and like a few of the other clones basically end up going into a new area and end up finding, I want to say it was Echo. Yeah, Echo. I want to say it was Echo or Fives. No, not Five. Fives died to that. No, I forgot who it was exactly, but Echo was taken, and yeah, like there was a whole story about it and stuff that they planned out, but it was never gonna come to. Everybody was like, "Oh, it's not gonna happen," and then they do that. That's why I was mostly wanting to watch it, and it was amazing because I knew what was happening, and I still have to get back into it. Hopefully, like, but yeah. And then, let's see. Now, let's see here. Why doesn't, at the end of the movie, the last movie, why does Rey suddenly think it's okay to, like, be calling herself Rey Skywalker? Why not? Why not, God. Oh my God. I'm having a brain fart right now. I'm trying to figure out. Why not Rey Organa? Like, she had more connection with Leia than she did Anakin. Like, and I mean Luke. Like, Leia Organa honestly was a lot more of a centerpiece, I feel like, in her training than Luke ever really was. I just didn't see what made, or wanna just not just say like, oh, I'm Rey, and I don't know my last name. It's just Rey. Like, yeah, we get it. You're a Palpatine. The Order's gone. Just call yourself a Palpatine. Why not? You don't need to have anything to fear. What? You're a Palpatine. So what? You can use Force Lightning for Pete's sake. Like, who cares, honestly? Like, oh yeah, people are gonna be afraid of you. It's because the dude was evil. Also, how do all those Star Destroyers... How did he, like... I don't get how he reincarnated himself. Like, I'd like to figure out how. Also, why make a bunch of Star Destroyers with Death Star cannons? Or was it the other cannon? I don't know. Yeah, the Death Star, Starkiller Base, and then you have the Super Cannon, Super Destroyers. But, like, it just felt weird. Like, these people, like, if we just need something new. At least it didn't bring back Jar Jar Binks. Oh my God, he was annoying and stupid. Like, I don't know. If they would have, God, they would have been given a lot of hate and nobody would have wanted to see the next two movies. Unless they would have killed him. Now that would have been pretty funny to watch, you know, just him fighting with everybody and get shot. Or cut his head got cut off or whatever. I just picture him with, like, one of those, like, Asian or, like, Chinese, like, kind of, like, beards and mustaches where, like, it goes on the sides. And, like, he's, like, a beard that goes really long and just sways. It just sways through the wind, just as, like, a joke. Like, just, like, because he's old. It'd just be pretty funny to see. Just, like, I don't know. It'd just be pretty funny. And then, let's see. So yeah, Disney goofed up. I'd feel like I hope they remake everything. It'd be pretty enjoyable to see that everything gets remade. So yeah, that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and goodbye.